The prestigious St. Stephen's College finds itself in the news yet again. The college, in its affidavit submitted to the High Court, has given a bizarre reasoning for what the college calls improper character. Take a look at this story.
When St. Stephen's, Delhi's most premier college, was at the center of a storm, kicked up allegedly by one of its own professors, there was one young boy who stood along with the victim. Devansh Mehta, then a final year philosophy student of the college, accompanied her from police station to protest sites, knowing little the price he would have to pay for his bravado.
The principal has done his best to try stopping me from going to the school. Now I've done something like, I had extra food on my plate and I really hate wasting food. So I decided to give it to the dogs instead, and then they caught me for that. And now they are citing that as a reason to deny me my character certificate.
Yes, you heard it right. Bizarre it may sound, but Stephens filed an affidavit in the Delhi High Court citing Devansh's habit of feeding dogs in the hostel as a reason for his improper background. But Principal Thampu dismissed it as a media trial.
I'm quite surprised that an affidavit which is filed in Delhi High Court is leaked to the media. Documents that are privileged documents of the court are freely distributed in the public space. Has only one purpose, and that is to merge the trial by the Honorable Court with the trial by the media.
Extremely bizarre. I can't begin to start describing how ridiculous that affidavit is. This particular principal has his own agenda, his own way of thinking, which I just find it very difficult to even understand.
Even the college alumni echo this feeling.
Mr. Thampu, as the principal of the college, he is head of the institution, a custodian. He should have actually facilitated his going to Columbia University, and what he has actually done has tried to victimize him, and to such an extent of taking the boy to the court.
Though St. Stephen's is not new to controversies, but probably this time the college has gone a bit too far.
St. Thampu may have called it a media trial and not elaborating the reason why no character certificate is being issued to Devansh Mehta, but there are many unanswered questions. Is feeding dogs in the hostel a crime? Is St. Stephen's being unreasonable? And most importantly, doesn't this affidavit prove beyond doubt that St. Stephen's is settling scores with one of its own students? These are questions that the college has to answer sooner or later. In New Delhi, Anindya Banerjee for India Today.
Well, our correspondent Anindya Banerjee joins us for more on this. Anindya, once again, St. Stephen's courting controversy, and this time in the affidavit, the college goes on to say that Devansh Mehta has been accused of improper character because he was feeding dogs in the hostel premises. What sort of a bizarre allegation is this?
Devansh Mehta, remember, has had a confrontation with Principal Thampu earlier as well. While he published one of the interviews of Principal Thampu in the E-magazine. Later, he supported the sexual assault victim all throughout. The sexual assault victim who alleged that one of the professors of the college molested her. Now, the allegation is that probably that's why, to take personal revenge, that is a word that has been used by the counsel of Devansh Mehta, that he has been not given a character certificate, and bizarre affidavits like this are filed in the court.
All right, Anindya, thanks so much for joining us and getting us an update on that story.